What up? It's your girl Destiny Marie, and on this video I'm going to be telling you guys all about my experience at AIT and how I made it through AIT. AIT was nothing like basic training. It really wasn't that hard compared to basic training. Not saying that it's not hard, because it definitely has its challenges, but compared to basic training, it definitely was a piece of cake. I went to AIT over at Fort Lee, Virginia, and I was in whiskey company. So if you are whiskey, then I root for you. If you're Papa, I don't really care. I hated Papa. They always got in trouble. So when you first get to AIT, it's going to be a completely different experience than when you were at basic training, because everybody's going to have their freedom, and it's going to be a lot more lax and chill, and you're going to be like, okay, there's not a drill sergeant right next to me 24/7 telling me what to do, when to wake up, how to act, you know what I mean? So you're going to have a lot more freedom when you get there, so that's going to make things 10 times easier. You get to relax and actually just breathe and take in that you're actually in the military. When you're there, you're gonna have a lot of time to just do you know what I mean? You just have to worry about studying and making sure you pass your class, because no one wants to make it through basic training and get all this stuff done. You graduate, you make it through, you get to AIT, and then you fail out of AIT because you don't want to study. No one wants that. Take this seriously, okay? So make sure that you get all the supplies that you need. Don't be cheap. Get a lot of paper, pencils, have your family send it to you if that's the case. Actually take AIT seriously. But you're gonna have a lot of chances to have like fun, if that makes sense. So on the weekends we're able to like go out and go to the PX, and like actually they had like this bowling alley. What else do they have? They have a bowling alley, a movie theater. They had like a shopette with like Taco Bell, all of the normal things that they have at fucking the PX and everything like that. You can buy whatever you want, and that's pretty much all that they had, like amenities wise. When I was at AIT, we weren't really able to go out every single weekend like I thought we were. Other companies were able to, but once we got there, it kind of wasn't the same. We only got to go out twice the entire time that we were at AIT, which was kind of lame, but hey, you get what you get. I was there for I think like 9 weeks, and then we left for holiday block leave, and then we came back, and then 2 weeks later we graduated. When we were there, we didn't go to the field very often. We only went to the field one time, and that was for our final like graduation requirements. My AIT was very rushed, only because we were running out of time. Holiday block leave was coming up, and they just wanted to just like get us out, you know, if that makes sense. At AIT, you're gonna just basically go to class, come back, work out, go to class, come back, work out. It gets very routine, but that's pretty much it. The only thing that you have to worry about is passing your classes and doing good in school. So for me, we had tons of study halls and everything like that. So if you're having trouble like learning the material, make sure that you go to your study hall. I know you want to relax on your free time. I know you don't want to do schoolwork. You don't want to study. You know what I mean? You don't want to. You want to relax. You want to watch Netflix. You want to chill. But if you want to pass AIT, you have to go to the study halls. You have to do extra studying, because that's what's going to set you aside from the rest of the people that's in AIT. And you'll graduate with the honors program, or you'll be PG, or you'll get a certificate when you graduate. So make sure you go to your study hall. Another thing that I can think of from when I was there We got to go out twice, so then we got to went to the mall and everything like that, but the taxis were really expensive. So go in a group, go with like at least 4 or 5 people so that you guys can split the taxi. We paid like $60, and those people, with those taxi drivers, are scammers. They're scammers. They're gonna try to get you. We didn't know where we were going, so of course they're gonna take us to the furthest mall possible. They took us all the way to Richmond, so the taxi was really expensive. And over there at Fort Lee, you can't have Uber because Uber can't come onto the post, so you're stuck with taxis. So my tip is Uber to like the closest restaurant, taxi to the closest restaurant, then get an Uber and use Uber while you're in the city, and then take a taxi back to the base. Another thing that I can think of, I can't really think of that many things because AIT was really simple. You went to school, you had your free time, you went back to school, you did your PT, and you graduated. It was really simple. Mine was 8 weeks, but we stayed there for 9 weeks. And that's really all I can think of. If you guys have any questions about Fort Lee or AIT in general, you guys can go ahead and leave them in the comments. But if not, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!